Hello, my name is Jade and welcome to this video. So I've got a bit of a different video today. What I want to do is I really want to help everyone who doesn't own everything from The Sims, which is quite normal. It's really expensive. Build their own bundle. Bundles are great because you do save a lot. I've bought most of my stuff in bundles and technically I'm losing a lot more money now that I'm too impatient to wait to buy an entire bundle. But that's a me problem. So I figured I would pick an expansion pack and then tell you which game packs or which stuff packs would go well with it and why. And based on that, you can mix and match and choose yourself. The reason I thought I'd do this is because some packs really kind of need each other to make the most of it. So I'm just gonna get started. So today we're starting with Get to Work. In Get to Work you get a teeny tiny little world. Basically nothing. It's very fun for a not so bearing challenge though, which is pretty much the only thing I use it for. And you do get access to an alien world, which is also quite fun. So we're gonna roll with that for now, okay? So you got no world, you get the ability to do the Not So Berry challenge, and you get an occult. Okay, to start it off, I know that this is the most hated pack. Trust me, the most hated DLC. Although I'm wondering which one is hated more. My First Pet Stuff or Journey to Batuu. Anyway, Journey to Batuu, you do get an alien world. With Journey to Batuu, you can travel to Batuu, and when you become an astronaut, which is in base game, and you've Get to Work installed, you can actually go to the alien world of Sixem. I didn't explain those two separately, so here you go. When you become an astronaut, you can actually visit there. I found it to be really fun to be both a space pirate within the astronaut career and to also be a scoundrel in Batuu, so that it feels like your sim is going to multiple places and you can kind of go to work with them. That's how it feels to me. Also, you can have all sorts of aliens running around, mixing and matching them. You cannot live in Batuu. You can, however, create a little alien world in the Get to Work world, which is Magnolia Promenade. It's barely anything. It doesn't really match the vibe of Batuu either, I'll be honest, but these two do actually work together quite well. Now, my personal favorite to pair with Get to Work is Strangerville, because in Strangerville there's a secret lab, you've got scientists running around, and I always find it really fun to have a scientist. What I do is I get a sim, they save Strangerville, and then either that sim or one of their kids ends up becoming a scientist because that's how the world was saved, through science. So I definitely think that's a lot of fun to mix and match as well. Also, Strangerville in The Sims 2 was notorious for its aliens, or Strange Town it was called, so it reminds me of that. So really, Get to Work and Strangerville are a really, really good match. Now this may sound like a bit of a weirder match, but again, the aliens Realm of Magic has, I forgot, Familiar. That's an alien. They are referencing aliens. The Magic Realm is kind of in space, so it goes well together. Like, it's an unlikely pair, but there's definitely an overlap. So if you want to add another occult, Realm of Magic could be a really great match for you. And last but not least, because I started with Batuu, I'm so funny. I barely slept, okay, so my humor is not on point today. But Jungle Adventure and Get to Work do work together again because of the aliens. I am really into the Sumerians and the Mayas and the Aztecs and the pyramids all pointing to stars and things like that. So making some sort of ancient alien or some sort of special temple full of very weird modern sciencey alien technology could be really fun. Again, it's a bit of a stretch, you need to use your imagination, but these two can be really fun together. So again, if you just want to focus on the careers, I would recommend Strangeville, also because you get a decently sized world with it. If you want to add an occult, I would definitely use Realm of Magic. If you want to be a space traveler, Journey to Batuu. If you want to use it for its imaginary self, Jungle Adventure, because it does come with quite a few, I don't want to say weird, but like accessories, jewelry, a bunch of makeup and tattoos. It's really fun to mess around with and make something like that. You just have to go into a bit more detail. See, all of this is so fun to mix and match. So those are the 4 game packs that I'd recommend with this. To start off easy for myself, because there are a lot of stuff packs, the easiest one is definitely Realm of Magic. Match it with Kids Room stuff. Where is it? There. Because they have the Void Critters. So you've got the Void Critters here. And then you've got the real Void Critters, a few of them, some which are aliens, with Realm of Magic, which the magical kids can have as a familiar, and then you also have the alien world they're supposedly from, or at least they're from out of space. So that's definitely a cute pack. Also, it gives you a lot to do. Because now you've got more stuff to do with your elders, but then you can also actually do something with your kids, because let's be real, the kids don't have anything to do in this game. Another stuff pack that goes really nicely with Get to Work is the Cool Kitchen, which may sound weird, but you can actually open up your own shop. And if you want to make a bakery, it's so cute to sell cupcakes and ice cream. To be honest, I'm not too sure how it works. I haven't done it myself, but I'm 99% sure it's possible. Also, this kitchen is quite modern, so that kind of works with it. And there was something else. What was the other thing again? Right, and this one works nicely with Strangerville, considering Strangeville is a desert, it's bloody hot there. So ice cream would be nice. Also a bit of a stretch, but spooky stuff could be really fun to match with Get to Work, because you get to celebrate Halloween. You can technically already celebrate Halloween if you have seasons. If you don't, you can throw a spooky party using Get to Work. And then you could have your aliens just show up in their actual alien form instead of their human disguise and pretend like that's their party outfit. So that's just a small little detail that could be really fun. And in this case, spooky stuff could go well with Journey to Batuu. Same thing, they dress up, or either the aliens pretend like they're dressing up, whatever. You could use the lightsabers to really make the costume come alive, which could be really fun. So that's an option. And then Realm of Magic, kind of the same thing as with the aliens, but not so much. They could just walk around being a witch, having their wand out, but at the same time they can use it, or either they have to do such a tiny spell that people think it's just part of the costume. It's a bit more tricky with that one. Again, not a perfect match, but it is an option. And it's just, this video is just so you can pick whatever you feel like works best for you. And last but certainly not least, this is one of my favorite stuff packs. It's so cute. There's finally something to do for our elders. This is so fun to match with Get to Work, because you can sell things on Plopsy, but if you have your own retail shop, so your own clothing store, you could have your sim knit and knit and knit and then sell it in their clothing store. And I just imagine it to be the cutest little thing ever, to have your own shop with everything that you've knitted yourself. I mean, look how cute that is. I love this. So that would work really, really cute with Get to Work as well. So now, to sum it up, Get to Work could go well with Journey to Batuu, Realm of Magic, Strangerville, or Jungle Adventure. And then the stuff packs it could go well with are Nifty Knitting, Kids Room stuff, Spooky stuff, and Cool Kitchen stuff. I know a lot of people don't like it. I do like them actually because we get things that would otherwise be discarded. But I am dying for some new gameplay, so I am definitely ready for something else to go out. Honestly, the only kit I think would go nicely with Get to Work is Industrial Loft Kit, because if you make a science lab, then these vents can be really cool. This can be really cool. The industrial light, I feel like it would work well. This wall painting mural thing, I think you get my point. I think it would work really well and really cool with the science stuff. Now, of course, what's an option as well is Bust the Dust, because you're following your Sims to work. So if you really like to play the mundane side of Sims, then this could definitely work for you. But other than that, none of these really make sense to me. Again, Industrial Loft Kit, perhaps Bust the Dust. I would not necessarily recommend it with Get to Work. This is definitely the only one that makes me go like, yeah, that would be cool with Get to Work. Also, it references Johnny Says, so it would be really cute with Oasis Springs. The scientist career lot looks like it's in Oasis Springs, so all of that would tie in quite nicely together. So this was just the first video. We've got many, many more expansions to go through. Subscribe. You can do it. Just subscribe. I work my booty off here, so thank you. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!